The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 on March 8, 2014 remains one of the most perplexing mysteries in aviation history. A routine flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, carrying 239 passengers and crew, vanished without a trace. The incident sparked international intrigue and left families grappling with the unknown fate of their loved ones. The Boeing 777, a modern aircraft equipped with sophisticated communication and tracking systems, seemingly disappeared into thin air. The lack of a distress signal, wreckage, or any concrete evidence has fueled widespread speculation and conspiracy theories. The incident continues to baffle investigators and the families of those on board. The lack of closure has made it even more difficult to comprehend the events of that day. The flight departed from Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 12:41 a.m. local time. The initial leg of the journey proceeded as planned, with the aircraft maintaining its designated flight path. However, at 1:19 a.m., shortly after entering Vietnamese airspace, MH370's transponder, which transmits location data, ceased functioning. Air traffic controllers lost contact with the aircraft and it disappeared from radar screens. This abrupt deviation from its intended route raised immediate concerns. Military radar subsequently tracked the plane turning back towards Malaysian airspace, flying over Penang Island before heading towards the Andaman Sea. The flight continued for several hours according to military radar data, but its exact trajectory and altitude remained unknown. This mysterious flight path, coupled with the deliberate disabling of communication systems, pointed towards a possible hijacking or deliberate act by someone on board. The disappearance of MH370 triggered an unprecedented international search effort. Multiple countries, including Malaysia, China, Australia, and the United States, deployed aircraft, ships, and sophisticated underwater vehicles to scour vast areas of the Indian Ocean. The initial search focused on the Gulf of Thailand and the South China Sea, where the plane was last detected by civilian radar. However, analysis of satellite data from Inmarsat, a British satellite telecommunications company, suggested that MH370 had continued flying for several hours after its last contact. This data indicated that the aircraft had likely flown south into the remote southern Indian Ocean. The search area was subsequently shifted to a remote region west of Australia, where a massive underwater search operation was launched. Despite these extensive efforts, which continued for several years, no trace of the wreckage was found. The lack of any debris, combined with the challenges of searching such a vast and unforgiving ocean environment, made the task incredibly difficult. Section 4. Theories and speculations. The absence of a definitive explanation for MH370's disappearance has fueled numerous theories and speculations. One of the most prominent theories is that the pilot, Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah, deliberately crashed the plane in a murder-suicide. This theory is based on evidence from Shah's home flight simulator, which showed a simulated flight path similar to the one believed to have been taken by MH370. However, investigators found no concrete evidence to support this theory, and Shah's family and friends vehemently deny any possibility of suicide. Other theories range from mechanical failure to a sudden decompression event, but none have been conclusively proven. Some experts have suggested that the aircraft may have suffered a catastrophic structural failure, causing it to break apart mid-air and leaving no substantial debris field. Others have proposed the possibility of a hijacking or even a deliberate act of sabotage. The lack of a clear motive or any credible claims of responsibility has only added to the mystery. Section 5. The importance of finding MH370. Finding MH370's wreckage remains crucial for several reasons. First and foremost, it would provide closure to the families of the passengers and crew who have endured years of agonizing uncertainty. Recovering the flight data recorders, commonly known as black boxes, could provide invaluable insights into the final moments of the flight, revealing what happened on board and why. This information could help prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future by addressing any potential safety issues or security vulnerabilities. Additionally, locating the wreckage would help to dispel the numerous conspiracy theories that have circulated since the plane's disappearance. The search for MH370 serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of aviation safety and the vastness of the world's oceans. Despite advancements in technology, there are still limits to our ability to track and locate aircraft, especially in remote areas. The continued efforts to find MH370 demonstrate a commitment to solving this enduring mystery and providing answers to those who lost loved ones.